A moment ago, we are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, Anthony Thomas for the return.
The 12.
Hold on, I gotta play with this depth chart real quick.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he'll with it over the middle.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot for him, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
That's on me, Kelsey. My fault, bro. He was wide open.
Disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good. And
woo, Eric Berry.
Picked off by the free
safety. Eric Berry.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Bro, he was in the blitz position at the line. At the line. He didn't have to come down. He was right there.
Highlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, well, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would. If he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Bortles to try again after the pick six. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first
that'll
down?
be a
The
different
offense or
story.
the defense?
Well, that defense
ball,
and a way better quarterback.
Down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 21, it's
I
2nd
can
and
get
10.
7 with Tom. I should get 8 with this ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15.
Are you serious? Like he sucked to him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
That dog got sucked to him.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. They juked him. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Are you serious? It's a linebacker.
The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Jaguars go on offense 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Play with it if you want to.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Orlando Scandrick is garbage. That's why we let him go.
Popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether
Out
it's
of
offense
Dallas,
or defense,
man.
because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Too worried about
in
being
this case,
on
no one came up with it.
They had the
reality
incomplete
TV
pass on
shows.
2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole. Bortles to Cole for the Jacksonville first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to
hey, he throw ugly.
Pressure receivers, now you go over the
he
top.
throw like Tim Tebow, man.
Some of those big shots downfield.
Yeah.
Bortles now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. A first carry for Leonard
coming out that end.
Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Bortles.
Okay. Good job.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
I couldn't get to my zone play that I was doing last game out of that formation.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And
that hurry up on me.
So we're right back where we started.
Oh, I'm gonna put Kelsey
kicks
right
away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now here comes Kansas City. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
He tried to kill my dog.
Play fake there.
Yeah.
Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Playing in the home state. Orlando, Florida. Let's get Jacksonville, Florida. I mean, Duval, little Duval.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Steps away to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. They run with Hunt. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Calais Campbell able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Nah, you gotta be
bounds.
kidding me.
So a big call there that brings up
Possession catch.
I know our vantage point
Possession
might be a
catch
little bit
next
better way
time. I
up
got
here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look
Oh,
right.
I might. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this
Thought
one.
he might get outside
That
and
bit
just
went
chuck it
fast
away.
as hell.
Dangerous pass, incomplete. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
I got it next time though.
Might have given way just a little, and when that
Don't
happens,
move that
guys have a
fast.
tendency to pull through the ball to compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Just a couple on the pickup there,
Nope.
and now it's 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's going to drop this
Gotta
off
be
to
closer,
his fullback.
Nelson.
And he will
Damn.
have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Fournette, a first down carry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy
Don't make him
traffic,
fall.
and it's
Please don't make him
intercepted.
fall.
Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Kelsey finna block that.
They'll
Big
start
man
the
block.
punt on the ground.
Cut up.
Take
Ugh.
this up near the 35, maybe
See, that's the thing I don't
34.
like about Hunt.
He'll get a
His
nice chunk there on the
jukes
first
are
down
too
run, and it's
slow.
2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot
Zeke
of
be
congestion
just
there.
skeet
You're
skeet.
counting on your
Breaking
offensive
that.
line to take control of the line of scrimmage, That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That don't matter. I got 3 people coming. So if you don't get the first, you're going to get the next. I knew I'd bait you into that one.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left.
There you go.
Throw deep back over the middle.
Scoop.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's the fastest nigga in the league, bro.
Hill, 56 yards.
Hey, he got the strongest arm. Ah, shit.
No, he missed the PAT. No good.
That big one. Bang.
Down there, and this will stay a 6-point ball.
No, you playing Madden. Gotta go pick up the misses.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Nah, I was just saying this is my last one. I'll probably be back on later.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
What call this play Halloween?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Look at that.
Just a yard on the catch there.
Saw 3 bluff. That's that Halloween right there, play right there.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Nah, man. I mean, a little cold front came in this week.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Charged the ball free.
Thought I was Skandrick. Okay, oh man, Skandrick.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to.
Hey man, how y'all do through that hurricane?
Down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Bortles.
Shoot out, that's good. Get out.
Incomplete. It's Cole. And he'll have this past the 30.
Yeah, man, my insurance was like $70 cheaper when I moved out here to Texas, man. Cause in Florida, man, we be having hurricanes every season.
9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Again, it's Bortles. He's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get
but we was straight though. Like we moved now. We in Cypress now, which is like a little outskirt city. But we used to stay in the limits. And man, I don't know. I guess our apartment complex was straight. On high ground because we didn't get no flooding. Yeah. Shoot, I was trying to get some. I know, but I got flood insurance, that's for sure now. Man, it's so flat here. That's the thing about it. Like, it's so flat. Like, shoot, any building you go. Yeah.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. He sets
my ball.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
What you said?
They'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I could barely hear you. Just like, well, school's starting off, but yeah, man, I always wanted to come out here, man. You know the black guy on Walker Texas Ranger, Deputy Trevette. That's me growing up. That was me growing up, man. I always wanted to be a little cowboy, man.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. Third and long. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
Nah. I'm actually I'm attending law school. Planning to, yeah. Nah, man, I'm 28. I'm just now coming into my own and like, damn, let me get these degrees.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and a mile.
Sure, I'll be 29 in July.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down.
They end up taking a loss. He ain't never lie.
The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Hey, know how I knew I was getting old? Me and my girl had went to a Kevin Gates concert last week, right? I had to put Dr. Scholl's in my shoes, right? And then the next day, I woke up and my wrist was hurting. I'm like, damn, why my wrist hurting? That was the wrist I was holding my drink with all night. I'm like, damn, bro. Bro, I'm old as hell, bro.
But you gotta figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Because we ain't been in a minute.
This is a big decision here.
Good hit.
And he couldn't hang on.
Yeah, man, I ain't been out in a minute.
Instead, second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Throwing his mortals. Now he's going to go up top.
That nigga came back for him.
Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And this is
get these 6 seconds.
Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Nah, man, pull-out game was superior.
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team, We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they get him down, but
yeah, but man, I'm at that point where I'm finna settle down, man, because you know, legit trying to have a little athlete running around, so you know.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away.
Yeah, way to play it, Eric Bear. Look at it, he's staring him down. You a running back, boy.
Bring up second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary. Really
one thing I learned: don't go for the interceptions on the long balls. Just press, just to knock it down.
Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
When I was playing the Eagles the other day, man, this man kept snatching on me, bro. With Jeffries. Him and Julio Jones like just be snagging on him, and Thomas from New Orleans.
It's a good receiver. That makes things
They
very
just
difficult.
gonna throw long
You're running a
balls all
drag
game.
route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Bortles on the give to Fournette. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Yeah, that's all they be down there, man. It's like they families, like, you know, go to New York and then they move down to Florida. Nothing but Florida.
Second down. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Justin Houston. Houston, we got a problem.
Sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Bortles.
You said what?
Moncrief for the catch. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They stop him for only 3.
Man, I felt like there was nothing there. That's why I left, man. And it's like when I go back, man. Yeah. To me, it is. It's a big retirement stay. It's a good place to raise a family and stuff, but man, I feel like Houston is booming, man. Houston is like tied with Chicago as being the 3rd largest city. And yeah, it's New York, LA, and then it's Houston.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
Yeah.
Dances by him. Room to run past midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, I said like that's my thing too. Like I'm big on no Atlanta, man. Like it's too crowded. Like especially with successful black people, it's too crowded. I mean, like you can do something there, but I mean, like you said, moving out west is where it's at.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And a pretty little juke move there.
Austin,
nice game.
yeah.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Man, I love it, man. Like, my girl, she want to move back to Florida because, you know, every time we go there, we like going to Disney World. And she didn't grow up on that, you know what I mean? Because she actually from San Antonio. But, yeah, man, it's too much opportunity here, bro.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
This is Hunt. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And some strong running. Just a 25-yard punt.
Say that again? All right. I can barely hear you, bro.
And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
See, that's what reminds me of Houston. Like Tampa reminds me of Houston because it's like multicultural. Like it's just got like
can do 2 yards on the pickup
for real?
there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick.
Whoa.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Oh man, Scandrick, man.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons.
They gonna play that. They gonna play that play on what show we on? Black Ink or something? Yeah, they gonna play that on.
How many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going? But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over.
16 left.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
380. 380.
Now Bortles to try again after the pick six. And completes it Moncrief over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
It's
play action here on first down.
I would say,
Here's another interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
Hey, but for real though, man, I would look into Houston, man. There's so many warehouses here, so many, like the trucking business is big out here. Like, definitely look into it. That's all I can say. That's what you're trying to do.
You're talking about lugging not just a football, but probably about 350 pounds down the sideline and scoring. But how about the contrast? Marcus May, the defensive back for the New York Jets, he gets a pick in the end zone, brings it all the way back. This is the last play of the game. And Cortland Sutton, the rookie out of SMU for Denver, knocks him out of bounds before he can score. 104 yards and no touchdown. Linval Joseph at least got the touchdown to earn the oxygen and the shade.
Well, when he was going down the field, he was in Philly. I was in Atlanta. My couch was shaking. No question.
Nah. She like a CNA assistant.
Stick with it on first down.
Yeah, so she worked like in a senior living facility. Yeah,
that's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I play for, their philosophies are always different when they see a guy.
I guess not be a
well.
nurse, but that's kind of the field she
want
want to stay in, for healthcare.
Now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football, and that might be the
but I'm
trying
to be a legal counsel for some big company, man. I ain't trying to do no, no individual defense attorney or be no be no prosecutor. So
for quarter number 4,
my dream job would be to work for Nike, work on their legal team.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Coming up with just work with their legal counsel, handle any lawsuits, stuff with a group of other. Oh my God, that was on me. My fault, Hunt.
Down inside the 35 to the 34. Offensively with the lead.
And then like matter of fact, make sure you go follow the Instagram page, man. I got a photography company that me and one of my co-workers put together.
Where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Sony. Yeah, he was Sony and what's up? Yeah, yep. Yep. Yeah, and then we got some drones and stuff.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
We trying to, like, we literally started this year. Like, man, we used to like go to concerts and car shows and stuff, and then we was like, hey man, why don't we create like an Instagram page? Because after every 1,000 followers, you can get paid from Instagram. So that's what we started, and for like a business page and stuff. So.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now here's Mahomes.
It is. It's definitely a study, man. Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
Completion, and it sets up a third down. The Chiefs on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
So I'm learning myself, man. Like, shoot.
Here's Hunt.
That's what we trying to stay away from. So we ain't doing no weddings. We'll do pre-wedding, photos, like engagement photos. We'll do, like post-wedding, like, I don't know if y'all want to do photos outside and things of that nature, but we are staying away from the actual wedding day. No wedding day photos. It's just, got that bit. Come on, Priest Mahomes. Yeah. I said Priest Mahomes. I mean, Patrick. Throwback Chief right there.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about
I thought it was going to be a good idea, but, my business partner was just like, man, it's like he has family that,
It ended up costing him.
Tried to go in that roam, and you know, it's very stressful if it's just, you know, you starting off. Maybe later down in the line when we have like employees and stuff like that. Yeah. But the brand, We Big Media, man, we trying to make it like a sports agency. Hopefully I'll have my, you know, attorney bar number by then, and we can do contracts and all of that, man. We trying to make this thing big, man. So definitely go follow the Instagram page when you get time. I'll shoot you the link.
On first down, Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
I ain't trying to work no more. I mean, like, I love working for the county, benefits and all of that, but I definitely want to be my own boss.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like
That's what I'm striving for.
in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute
Yeah.
mess. He goes underneath
Yeah, it's
for
kinda.
Yeldon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard
What's
line
up?
here. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead
It's
to a
We
third
Big
down.
Media, WEEBIGMEDIA.
Complete to Yeldon.
Well, it's like we, like small, like WEE, and then big, BIG, media.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
380.
Throwing on first down is Bortles.
Underneath routes, marching down the field, I see.
At the 20-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
380.
Now Bortles again. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got
What's
two
up?
more to use here in the final stages. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Don't need it
Supposed to be starting with this semi-pro football team out here, and I'll be like filming they games and stuff.
That's into the hands of Westbrook.
They wanted me to play, but I gotta get this ACL surgery first, cause I effed my stuff up last year.
One of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Yeah, I did. Last year I had got a helmet to the knee and I tore my meniscus and ACL.
If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play.
And then like I re-injured it playing basketball.
And find open space to throw.
So.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're
Man, I ain't
going for
finna play this year. I'm just gonna chill out, stack my bread, and get this surgery.
Gotta have this one.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs are likely to go win the football game. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know if you, well, I actually took those pictures off, but we done like a couple stuff with like some of the local rappers, like, you know, Slim Thug and
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first.
Yeah, like he does like, you know, little give back concerts and whatnot for the city. So
right back to him on first down.
Paul Wall, you know, he's very in tune with the community.
2
So,
yards on the carry there. It'll be second
but
down.
man, if we can get somebody like Drake caliber, stuff like that, I think that's what will really get the page for him.
I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I need. That's all I need is one little shout out, one little mention, one little please go follow the homie.
1978, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, he's gonna pick that.
It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
All right, then, folks.